about 6:15, and time now for What's Trending. Okay, let's take sports news for 1,000. The answer, this Packers QB and former contestant on the show will be a guest host of Jeopardy! The question, who is Aaron Rodgers? That's right. The Green Bay Packers quarterback told Pat McAfee on SiriusXM on Tuesday that he's going to be a guest host in an upcoming episode of Jeopardy! Rodgers said that Alex Trebek was a hero of his growing up. He says that he's a huge fan of the show and is really excited about the opportunity. And Rodgers also happened to win a celebrity edition of Jeopardy! Back in 2015. Trebek died in November, and his replacement has yet to be announced. Former legendary champion Ken Jennings was Jeopardy's guest host on Monday. Meanwhile, of course, Rodgers and the Packers will be hosting the Rams in a playoff game on Saturday afternoon. But you guys, when this news came out, it just kind of exploded on social media, and it really does genuinely sound like Aaron is so excited for this chance. But the funniest part about it is that it sounds like he kind of spilled the beans a little early. In his media availability yesterday afternoon, he said he apologized to Jeopardy! And said, hey, I'm sorry. I don't know if that was supposed to come out yet, but I was just so excited.
Oh, that's great. I'm sure that people are going to be just as excited to hear that news, maybe a little bit early, but I think that'll be a very special episode, not just because it's Aaron Rodgers, but because of his personal connection to the show and Alex Trebek. I think it'll make it just all that much better.
Yeah, I'm a big Jeopardy! Fan myself, and I'm actually excited to see this too, and it'll be cool to see how it goes. Even if Rodgers did spill the beans a little too early, I'm like, well, it gets the excitement going early, because I think it's going to be a stretch of shows they'll be hosting, because Ken Jennings, I know, hosted yesterday and Monday, of course, and probably for a little while too. We'll have to see who will be the next stretch of guest hosts too, but I'm happy to see the shows going on as Alex would want.
Yeah, and we'll have to wait until the off season for Rodgers to get in on the action, of course.
That's right. Yeah, they're going to be very busy. Well, if you remember that futuristic cartoon, The Jetsons, and the robot maid named Rosie, well, now you can get your own Rosie or Ross or whatever you want to name it thanks to Samsung. Well, eventually at least, because they're still in development. You can check this out. It's the Samsung Bot Care 5. It's designed to be like a personal assistant with artificial intelligence to recognize and respond to your behavior. It can learn your schedule and habits and even send you reminders to help keep you on task. The Samsung Bot Handy 6 is even cooler and can do even more. It may not have Rosie's sass, but it can clean your house. Oh, and it can pour you wine. So I know that's right up your alley, Marissa. This one also uses AI tech to recognize and pick up objects of all different shapes and sizes, basically becoming an extension of you. I think I would use the wine pouring mechanic probably the most as well. I don't know why I'm trying to put it all on you, Marissa. I know we both are wine lovers here, but yeah, it looks pretty awesome, and maybe a good thing to have around just to kind of keep you on task. Like it said, I put reminders on my phone all the time, but it doesn't always do the trick because I kind of see the same reminders all the time. So maybe having another robot influencer would be a good thing.
This is so cool. Yeah, first of all, guys, I was a huge fan of the Jetsons. I loved that show. So it's really neat seeing all of these new robots and technology and all the cool stuff that's coming out. But especially seeing that video, seeing that robot can put the dishes in the dishwasher for you and put your laundry in the laundry machine and pour you wine. I definitely need to get my hands on one.
Yeah.
Maybe we all should. It would definitely help us stay organized too, but this is very interesting. So we'll have to see how that would play out for many people that would get something like that. Otherwise, people continue to find new ways to fight back against the pandemic with heart. And an effort to keep people fed during the pandemic is picking up steam in Denver. Fridges stocked with food from generous residents are popping up around the city. The effort to feed those in need is called the Denver Community Fridge Project. The fridges stay stocked every single day. People come by with donations. People are cooking up a store and bringing stuff by and also going grocery shopping for the community members. The idea has taken off with 4 locations thriving and a 5th on the way. The project's founder, Eli Zane, says it's not charity, it's community. And you know what? Especially now these days where you just see so much negativity with just what's all that's going on, to see stuff like that, this is what people need to hear and to see and just get involved in now more than ever before.
Yeah, what a fantastic idea. And it kind of reminds me, you guys, about the little mini libraries that people will put out in front of their houses, with books so that people will have an opportunity just to come grab a book if they want. But this is an even better version of that, to be able to help out in this time of need. And, it sounds like those fridges have been staying stocked. So really great job by them.
I agree. And I love that message. It's not charity, it's community, because so many people are struggling right now, people who have never faced these issues before. So to have that available to everyone is so important right now.